Good morning, good afternoon, good evening across the country, around the world. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. I've lobbed up the Interceptor 2 into orbit, and we are on our way. The M key is map, right? Yes. We are on our way to intercept the Interceptor 1 and the asteroid that is with that. I gotta admit, I've been playing a lot of Stellaris on my off time. So I'm like, wait, space is pause? No, space is in pause. So I'm probably going to make that mistake once or twice. So yeah, we are about to intercept our target. There she is. We've got about a 2 kilometer, a 2 kilometer closing speed. Yeah. Or 2 kilometer closing gap, I should say. Whoa, come on, come on. But MechJeb has set us up really nicely for this intercept, so that should be great. Wobble, wobble, wobble. There you go. Alright. Anyway, we're going to intercept this guy, lock on. This is obviously with the bigger 3.75 and the big, what is this, the Rhino? Yeah, the Rhino. Oh, tiny text. Right now we have 3383 meters per second of delta V. We'll see what happens once it locks on. But I've designed this guy so that I can reproduce this guy, launch it again, and get rid of the grabber, I guess. But it should be able to dock with, made up with, and either refuel or dock. I might end up sticking, well, I'd have to stick one on either side to make it balanced, in case we need to do that. Oh god, where'd it go? Is that it? Did we pass it? No, we couldn't. Oh, we did. Well, where'd you go? Seriously, where are you? Oh, it's down there now. Well, we're still kind of close. I was chatting. Whoopsie. See if we can brute force our way to it. I mean, this is burning something, so it's tweaking things. Should give us another intercept. Nope, sorry, not the button I wanted. 3.2. Oh, that's better. I warped way too far forward for that. Oopsie. So can we close the distance? What's happening here? 2, 1, 8, 1.5, 1.6. Oh, okay, so 1.5 was about as good as it's gonna get. So, yeah, whoopsie. I was not paying attention. I done failed. Alright, let's close the gap a bit. Don't need you right now. Ugh. Sadly, rendezvousing has never been my strong suit. Just kill all relative velocity. Good. Now point yourself toward it. And like I said, just brute force and intercept with it. So yeah, I'll show this intercept and we'll get there. And then I'm going to launch up probably some refueling or mating missions to dock with this guy again. Oh, are that going to... Well, I can manually close a couple of solar panels. It's not going to be the end of the world. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll put the other ones just on somewhere else, further back on the bottom. But these guys might have to close. Oopsie. Alright. So let's... This engine is super powerful. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, the problem with this upcoming interception, with the Interceptor 2 to the Interceptor 1, might be that the Interceptor 1 is still, it's the asteroid and the old assembly, the old, Kerbin built assembly. So if I choose to select, the center of gravity on that, it might reflect the center of gravity of both the asteroid and the, what's it called, the machinery, the built stuff. So, yeah, this might be interesting. So, worst case scenario, we dock it, undock the other part, and then use the free pivot to go ahead and arm you. Use the free pivot to correct the orientation. All right, so we're coming in. 1.5, 1.4, 3, 2. Just my luck to blow right past it, wouldn't it? All right, so we're going to kill our relative velocity here. Again. Come into like a bit of a parking orbit. Ooh, oh wow, that's really close. Okay. And now we'll just fly toward it. I'm not close enough to do anything with it yet, though. Easy there, buddy. Oof, this guy just womp, womp, womp. He swings around pretty aggressively. That's okay, though. And for those of you who have kept track with my videos or checking the dates, you know, for when they're released, yeah, it's been about a week or so. I've been playing a lot of Stellaris, like I said, in my off time, because that's fun. And that game just like speaks to me on many levels of the interplanetary colonization stuff. That game's a lot of fun, and it's been a struggle to again. I had to force myself to jump onto KSP to do things. Ooh, oh, I can't. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Let's close that distance a little more. Good, we're headed right toward it, so that's pretty good. We're actually going to point prograde to it so that I can use the RCS. And yes, got lots of monopropellant fuel, but I can use the RCS to slow us down. Anywho, so we've launched this guy. We'll get him attached. We'll show that off camera. I will attach the refuelers, probably just one to refuel this, and then 2 more to actually lock those guys on. Yeah. That slowly does something. Awesome. So now we're pointed right at it, which is great. Can I target that center of mass? I can't. That's kind of annoying. Okay, well, then in that case, my friend, you've been disarmed. Release. Poof. Goodbye. And RCS. And fly away. You were quite useful, but now your time is up. Ooh. Fly the asteroid. Really? Really, guys? Yes, target the center of mass. Oh, target. Point you at that target, buddy. Alright, so we're coming in at a good speed. Let's start slowing ourselves down. We don't want to intercept this guy too quickly. Eek, we might swing past it a little bit here. As long as I don't spin into it like last time. Alright, let me just slow myself down. Except now I'm just gonna... Oh, nope. I am failing spectacularly at this, aren't I? Now we're thrusting toward it to slow ourselves down, because I know I'm passing that way. Let's just set up retrograde to it and just burn a little bit. Just kill all that velocity. Or not burn, but, you know, thrust, shall we say. Come on. Just using RCS because I do want to reserve as much fuel as possible, and I can do all this with RCS. It's doable. 0. Okay. Good. Point the target. Hopefully it's targeting the center of mass. If not, we can always, again, adjust. H. Burn toward it. Just close the distance, buddy. Do you not give me... Out of curiosity, are you... What are we... Ah, that might help a bit. Yes, now I have distance. And I can target center of mass. It's doing that anyway. Alright. Cool. I don't have any information left, though, which is interesting. It gets rid of all the information. Oh, well, not the end of the world. Right, so we are slowly... Ooh, no, that way. We're oh so slowly closing in. I don't have any distance information. I really don't know anything. Yeah. Here, let's just... center that up again, just to close it a little faster. As long as I don't, you know, knock into it sideways and spin it like last time. That was fun, wasn't it? So let's see. Yeah, no, this should work. Yeah. So right now, as you can see, we're taking note of this because last time I noticed it when I edited the video. I'm like, oh, it changed. Right now, 3115 meters per second. We latch on, it's probably going to drop to like, I don't know, my prediction is somewhere like 800, 900. And that's close enough to get an intercept with Minmus. I want, I think, about 2000 delta V just to have the right stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I really want about this much delta V because we have to match this guy's inclination, which is pretty out there, with Minmus's inclination. Which is way there. It's way out there, that purple line. Anywho. We are closing. How far away are you? 500. That's nice. Closing. Oh yeah, I should add lights to this. That would be fun, right? We're closing at 3 meters per second. Let's get that right in the center there. Good. It's still, I guess we're still targeting the center of mass, which is good. Which is great. Really can't see, and Planet Shine doesn't work. Oh no, Planet Shine is there. The game thinks Planet Shine is not the correct version, so I hope you guys can see this. I wonder... Oh, let me try. Quick save. Will it work? Will it crash? Nope, it's okay. Intensity. There, that's good. I like that. That way we all can see it, right? Keep that guy right on the middle there. I hope this gets center of mass. Boom! Locked on. So now, out of curiosity, orbit. Let's just make you prograde. What is our... Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So my estimation was really high. 629 delta V. So this cut our delta V to 1/6 of what it was. This guy has, he's about what? He's about half full. Okay, so we're going to launch just about the same guy up here, refuel him once, discard that, and then we're going to launch up a couple pieces, 2 other motors just like this. And that should get us around to the delta V level that I think I want. Whoa. I just want to get this prograde, burn it, and make sure that it doesn't like spin out of control. I really want to make sure that we are, what's it called? We are, words are escaping me again. I really want to make sure that we are pushing through the center of mass of this guy. I mean, we could be. Well, we might be. Alright, so let's see. Just thrust up a smidgen. Spinning? Doing anything crazy? Nope. Stable. Rock solid. Awesome. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this will be the beginning of what we'll launch. We'll send up something that's basically the same thing, just without the grabber on the front to dock onto the sides. So that'll take me a little while off camera. I'll get back to you guys in a bit when I've got something that's going to have some progress. I think for this episode, like I said, I'll dock off camera and whatnot, but we'll correct to Minmus's orbit. Actually, you know what? Here, let's look at that. Let's MechJeb, my friend, planner, match planes with target, must set a target, set his target. What's our nodes like? Oh, that's not too bad. 18.4. So let's create a node. What is that going to take? That's almost what we have right now. So that's not terrible. Not too bad at all. Actually, I might do I might actually do this. That way, whatever... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to burn as much as we can out of this. Because I want to maximize... I'm going to turn this off, though. I want to maximize the refueling, because I don't want to throw fuel in there just to do this and have empty space. This way, when I lob the fuel in there, it's better. It's 27 minutes, a minute and a half. I have 10 seconds, yeah. So we'll execute that node, and that'll get us as close as we can actually abort. I don't want this to make things messy. Let's do it manual style, shall we? Where are you? You are... I can't even tell who's where. Is that you? That's us. There. Okay. No, let's do the other side. Just give ourselves more time with it. Add maneuver. We have our lovely descending node there, so that's just unfortunate. We gotta keep an eye on it. But at least I know somewhere around the numbers that we're going for. But I don't want the orbits to get too screwy, and I want to do this as efficiently as possible. 626. Try to keep this at reasonable distances. Good. What's our descending node look like there? 4. We still have a little bit left. 2.3, 601. I mean, a few degrees off, actually will be probably close to okay. Negative 1.3. Oh, we went too far. Wait, has this always been negative? Yes, it has been. Okay. Oh, but that's too much delta V right there. Let's see, will this... Nope, that takes more. That takes less. Yeah, we're going to burn the fuel we have out of this, and that'll be it. So perhaps I'll end this episode by doing this. What's our periapsis going to be? Oh no, we'll be nice. We'll be a little high, but that we're raising our apoapsis now, which might help us out later. Oh, nope, and there it gets to be too much. Okay. Cool. All right, so there we have the fuel. Or at least that's what the fuel that we have. And then we're going to be left with a 2.2, which isn't bad. All right, so now maneuver planner, execute that node. And this way we'll get pretty close to the... Oh, God, why did I do that? This will get us pretty close. That'll get us pretty close to where we want to be. God, the Stellaris controls are screwing with me here. Seven, 600. Eke out as much as we can. Or no, that wasn't even the Stellaris controls. That was just me being stupid and clicking delete when I shouldn't be. Can we, if we move it just a smidgen, what does that do? Same thing. Nothing. Okay. Now, execute node. Hands away from the controllers. Don't press spacebar. Don't do anything. Dummy. Anyway, we'll end this episode here. Once we get this guy, burnt to a crisp, burnt to match with this, and then I'll be on the computer here for a few hours off camera, obviously. And we'll refuel and lock on some other motors and things, engines, get this going. We still have 16 days. So this has only taken us 3.5 game hours, and a good 2.5 of that was matching orbits to, waiting for the Hohmann transfer window to pop in. So yeah, we'll be able to do a lot of this before the Moho stuff happens. So this one, we'll do this. Next episode, after the refueling, we'll actually work on the launch to Minmus. But I do want to get through this real quick. We're already up at almost 21 minutes now, so yeah. This will be fine. This will be a conclusion for one episode. Sorry, I thought this last part would take like a minute. Nope! Took like 5. Apologies. Sympathies. All those things. So yeah, this leaves us with a 2.1 degree difference, and that should be just fine for engaging, manufacturing, creating, whatever, in finding an encounter with Minmus. Come on. Line up on the thing, and auto warp down. You can do it. There you go. Time warping. Thank goodness. Oh, I could probably destroy the Antilles 1. That's weird. It's like they're both set as a target? That's kind of funny. At least I find that kind of funny. Just a 1 and 5 second burn, and yet you're already... There you go. Yeah, that's going to use up all the fuel we have. Or at least very close to it. Yeah, it'll use up all the fuel we have. Anywho, yeah. We'll do this, and then I'll do a whole bunch of refuel missions, which is great. At least now it's a closer to equatorial orbit, so those won't cost too much to move. Move? Intercept. There we go. I'm looking back and forth between these two, seeing which is where, and it's hard to, I mean... It looks like we have just slightly more. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, this guy will be fumes, just about bone dry. That's good enough. So now we are, yeah, 2.1 degrees off, and that's easy to fix later. I might be able to fix it with RCS. How much do I have left? Not enough. I want to save it. Anywho, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you hit subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, pass the word. Yeah, and I will catch you later.